It's unfortunate that we are living in America and we still don't know the yearly routines at all. Like, we have been living here in America for all our lives, and we still don't know the tricks and the trades when it comes down to this country. Every year, we have a mass shooting in the schools. Every year, somebody runs into a parade and kill many people. Every year, you have some mental patient that is going into a facility and killing people. And every year, they always say it's a terrorist. Somebody is dealing with ISIS. Now they're trying to say that this man that ran into the parade, he was affiliated with ISIS. And he actually made posts on his social media pledging his allegiance to ISIS. And here I can't even make a video talking about religion unless my shit get banned within the first minute. But this man is actually on social media pledging his allegiance to ISIS, and ain't none of this shit get taken down. And nobody report this man. And then they got enough to show him working like he was a regular man. And then it seems like when it's a person that is either foreign or immigrant, it's a terrorist attack. But the majority of the times when we have these attacks in the United States, it's always by a white man. Oh, he was just mental. But if you ain't a United States citizen, it's a terrorist attack. But if you are a United States citizen, oh, he was just mental. We need to control our gun law more. And it's like every time when something go down in this country, they blames it on other people. And then the fact that they blames it on other people in other countries, it's like we as Americans, we don't know what to do. Now the Super Bowl is supposed to be in New Orleans. And all they doing, let me tell y'all what they doing, people. They do it every year. Every first week of the new year, something goes down. Either on New Year's Day or days after New Year. This is not nothing new, people. Y'all should be used to this. Y'all should be used to it. Go back in 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, and look at every year and every first week of the year and see the major mass killings that happen between the 1st and the 8th of every year. It happens every year, people. And every year and you know why they do it? Let me tell you the mental fuck why they do it. Because they know every first of the year, people got their hopes up high. They making New Year's resolution to make their year better. Right? Make their year better. They know who they gonna start fucking with. They know what they're about to do. They know they got their hopes up high every New Year's, don't you? And then as soon as you turn on the news, major mass killings. As soon as you go outside of your door, major mass terrorist attacks. It's like, damn, I just made a resolution to make my life better, make the world better, and we getting killings now. It basically drains your energy. It drains it. You know how many people in New Orleans that before this incident happens, they was anticipated and they were hyped for the new year because they had wishes and dreams and hopes, and they made all these plans. And now on New Year's Day, we got to deal with that shit. You know how many people in New Orleans is fucked up by this incident? It messes up the energy of these people. We are energy frequency beings. Look how many people all over the world now that knows about New York. Because it was a shooting in New York. New Orleans. Look how many people right now ain't even focused. You got people right now ain't even focused on what they were supposed to be focused on, because now they got to worry about this so-called terrorist attack. It takes your mind off of everything. At first you had your mind on you. Bettering you. Wanting to do what's best for you. Now you got to look outside and see all this terrorist attack and all this shit. Now you ain't even focused on you no more. You focusing on your neighborhood. You focusing on what's going on out there. Now they saying that the Cybertruck that blew up in front of the Trump Towers and the parade incident is connected. So it's like now y'all got some research and investigating to do. If y'all don't wake up and realize that this shit is deliberately being done, I don't know what to tell you. They need us to stay unfocused. Unfocused. And then they just so happen to do it in front of the Trump Towers. Like, really? Like, you're going to take a car or a truck or whatever it was, and you're going to run through a parade of people. And now it's all over the world of this terrorist attack that happened. Like, my thing is this. We've been living in this country too fucking long. Too long, people. We got all these police officers. We got all these military people. If you know the pressure points, why isn't these incidents more strategically apprehensive? And what I mean by that is, how come at this parade, how come it wasn't a lot of security done? Where was the people at to make sure that this parade would be as successful, knowing in the past that we had similar incidents that people have ran through parades? Why wasn't it enough security or enough cameras or enough people that were surrounding this? Why couldn't this been avoided? And then they got the nerve to say, if you got any tips, call this number and give us tips. Who in the fuck would have tips on an incident that was supposed to not been planned? This is a random act of terrorism. Who in the fuck would have tips on about knowing that somebody's going to run through a parade? If you got tips, please let us know. What kind of tips are you looking for? Because if y'all open up a phone line asking people to call the tip line and give y'all clues, then motherfucker, y'all should have had the right people and the right equipment to know that this could just happen. We'd have had too many of them. And I don't mean no harm. Trump almost got assassinated. Why isn't it military around Trump? Why isn't it military around his properties? If they tried to assassinate this man twice, look at what you see, people. We've been having the same. Why isn't it security all over our schools when we know that somebody can run into our schools and kill our children? Why doesn't we have security or military around our schools? It's sad and unfortunate that we got to have it this way, but we living around nutcases. And as much as shit has happened in this country, we should be ready for shit like this, but we're not. You know why? Because they don't give a fuck. They don't care. Do you really think they care about these people that got murdered at this parade? No. Because if they really did care, they would have took the right precautions. It's all about our energy. It's all about our frequency. It's all about them trying to take us away from what we need to refocus on. And it just so happens that if they got to take people's lives and sacrifice people's lives to get you to not focus on yourself, then this is what they're going to do. Because remember, we are ants in a farm. And I don't mean no harm to get y'all all scared or riled up, but this is only the second. We got bad weather that's about to come up on the East Coast. So now you got all these mass murderers going on. You got all these killing going on. And now within a matter of days, we got a fucking bomb cyclops coming. Do y'all really think that Super Bowl is really going to happen? Hell no. No. But enjoy the Coke. Because that's going to be the best refreshing fucking flavor you get this fucking year. It's a fucking Coke.